Alright. Let's get into another 200 shard one here. Alright, I was doing a little Covenant Zero Tethys stuff. Jesus, this music is loud. What happened? Oh no, this is my... Never mind, that's my headphones. I had them turned up really loud. Yeah, I just got, you know, I think at the time this video comes out, probably like a week or two after, but I just got done recording my stupid Tethys song, whatever you want to call it. So I think we were on Rector, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure we just got done with Penumbra. Yes, we did. So, yeah, let's do Recta. Starting with Molded's nice. Wormkin secondary is nice. We got some Bobice here. Echo Infusion. I should do some, you know, I should do some Echo. Some Bobice inspired songs next. What do you think about that? Little bit of nice with Bobice. I'll have to actually figure out what his originals sound like. In the meantime, we got Sacred Wicks. We got a lot of Reform. I'll still take Dark Calling if I see it. If not, maybe Burnout could be warranted here. Alright, definitely could be some tough bosses. A lot of incoming damage. Well, not with Fell. Fell is its own problem. Scourge Fell. Alright, Burn Bright it is. Burn Bright's really good until tier 3. Or do we just still use it as a okay unit? For a 200 shard run though, I kind of want more. Interesting. Burnout eggs are a thing. They're risky at 200 shards, but Wormkin at the steel there. Highly likely actually that we'll be able to kind of do it, right? Plus all I gotta do is snag 1 point of Dark Calling and that really makes it easy. Making them hatch easier? Boom. Yes, we'll do that. Always nice to start with Hardened Hole. Now we'll just never find eggs. It's usually how it goes. I think with the Burnout Rector you shouldn't be afraid to really take anything on. It's literally as good as Titan Channel. In the first 2 rings, of course. Definitely not as good outside of that. Suppose it doesn't necessarily matter that we're going top here. We're just going to reform the dude anyway. Alright, they're getting took. Let's say we just try to finish things down here. What say ye? What say ye? Wait, I now have Reform coming up. I say that I am an idiot. That's what I say. That's not good. Well, we should have Echo Breaks hopefully to at least, no, we don't. We don't have Echo Breaks. Yeah. Who needs Echo Breaks? Who needs that? Who needs that, right? I don't need them. I mean, the game at least thinks I definitely don't need them. So, I guess I don't. I guess I don't need them. Here comes 1,000,000 damage. Well, that's not a good start. Not even a good shart. You better give me Reform, dude. Alright. Literally the last card drawn. Well, crazy to have taken damage, but that's just Reform for you on ring 1. Still sucks. Sucks to suck. Infused Hallowed Drippings over Tombs. That's interesting. That is interesting. To hatch these eggs, I kind of need infused stuff, and... well, we don't even know if we're getting eggs. I'm getting ahead of myself, so... maybe I need to put a plan together in case I don't get eggs. Maybe some bacon? I don't know what bacon would be. Maybe a Keeper of Echoes. Does look kind of bacony. I think in any rate, Hallowed Drippings just opens up a bit more, though I'm not gonna lie, like, Molten Encasement into Seraph the Patient is enticing. But we got Reform. We gotta trust in the power of that. Well, at least the Echo Transfer is infused, but it certainly doesn't help with the whole egg hatching thing, but we don't know that we're going eggs. We don't. Multi-strike. Okay, that's good. That is indeed good. My streak of Glareminder continues, apparently. I have seen this unit in every Wormkin run. Oh my. Well, I guess we're not doing eggs. Right? I mean, Keeper just doesn't really work that well in this combo. Well, with the multi-strike, it's acceptable. It is acceptable with a multi-strike. Can't get as many Inspires when you're running Dregs, though, is the problem. Helvent's there. It's expensive. They're expensive. I mean, multi-striking Keeper's pretty good, but it is a Glareminder, and I have a damage buff for it. How likely am I to get holdover on that? That is not a good Merchant of Magic when you look at the other side. This is okay, but still the other side's pretty good. This one's definitely beating this side. This one really sucks. Honestly, it doesn't seem that likely that I would hit that many Merchant of Magics, so you know, holdover's not super likely. Probably about a 75 to 50%. Probably a 75, I'd say. But it's way late that I would be getting those holdovers. So in the meantime, I mean, it still does multi-strike. I'd be doing 30 damage, or I'd be doing 40 damage after the first cycle of hitting that, and then it just still goes up. I mean, I could probably just Hellvent this thing with all my Hellvents. I could spell chain it maybe eventually. We have a -2 there right now, which isn't really working for me. I think it's Glareminder. Yeah. It's too good. It's too good. I may even be able to get quick here. Shitstone any good? Not unusable. Probably hitting this instead of this. I'm not entirely sure on that, though. Wormkin has incredible pool of artifacts. Could just settle for a shitstone. There's definitely more steals that I'm hitting, though, so I don't think so. We really want a quick if we can. How's the shard setup looking? We got... Oh, damn. Not good for shard. 200 shard run. Like, you only got the one temple late, so let's work backwards from where we're at. We got 10 right now, 20, 30, 45. Is there really only one Divine Boons? Or a Divine Horde? This map sucks! There are 3 Helmets. I was going to say, no, so it's not even, yeah. Well, okay, so only 45 shards from, right, 10, 20, 30, 45. So I got to make up about 150 shards between these temples. So let's say I do 25 here. I'm at 70, and then I can do another 20. So I can get 50 per temple, actually. So I can get 200 per the temples. I only have leeway to really skip, like, it'd be really bad to engage right now, so I think I do need to kind of force these other upgrades here, unfortunately. Which sucks. Like, it really sucks. I think the Echo Infusion goes. I don't know. Still have the other one. -2 there. I honestly have no idea. It's very strange. Right, well, if I've added 20, between these three, I get 150 at each, or 50 at each. So I get 170, 180, 90. I can get there without forcing this. I'm just gonna take literally everything else that I see. We'll try to pick up something that is good for a -2 in case it keeps giving me -2. But I'll have a good plus damage, I'll have a good spell chain, and so on and so forth. It's a little risky, honestly, this trial. Let's do... I don't want to do this. I'm going to save that. I haven't drawn a single drag yet. Let me tell you, that's a real drag to have not drawn a single drag. Only have one Echo Break in the pool, 50-50 at it. I was gonna maybe shoot that. Maybe I should have just done that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Sucks to have drawn both moldeds and just not have anything to do. And then of course now, we have another sucks to suck type situation. Well, at least kill that. Didn't even do... Well, I guess there was shitloads of units in the death pool here. Alright. We got through it. That was really close. Oh, Draft seems usable. I could get a third strike onto Glareminder, worst case, but best case I can put it onto the eggs to get multi, still assuming I'm getting eggs here. Or I could just take a Purifying Cleanse, which is good for my tank here. Which, you know, we can just use this as a decent tank for Glareminder. Still don't have huge reasons to be generating like Inspires or Echoes other than the fact that I have this Echo Transfer. It's not molded, I know that. It's either Purifying Cleanse or Draft. I am leaning toward Purifying Cleanse. Draft would be the stronger pickup right now, but I don't know. I think the Purifying Cleanse opens up more stuff. Like, I'd still probably take a Paraffin Enforcer. Paraffin Enforcer into Glareminder would be pretty sick. And then this just supports that better. It's Infused Bounty Echoes. That's tough to pass up. But, I don't know. Only the Moldeds really, and the I guess Echo Infusion super benefit from it. I think I might just take the other Echo Transfer, considering what what this deck kind of is right now. A Shard Soul Carver infusion into Glareminder is acceptable. Does mean we don't have another space on the floor currently. If Rector is indeed going to be on it. Other option, I could take Keeper, run 2 Keepers and a Glareminder on a floor. It's acceptable too. But I think the Shard Soul Carver infusion is just going to be better. I want to make sure I just have a good infusion right now. Because if I don't, I have to force a Steward or a Dreg to infuse. Is this better than this? I think so. Tough to say. Now that I have the Shard Soul Carver infusion, am I better off just trying to get an artifact? I'm hunting for quick, but I would settle for a multi. So it's 2 hits. I don't settle. I definitely don't do a shitstone. Endless isn't really on the table unless I find an egg. I mean, I don't have to do Burnout Egg. I can do Endless Egg. So I'm not really chasing a 50-50 here. Plus, I would still take an egg at this point. Anything else I wouldn't really take, though. To be quite honest, since I skipped the draft, and I only now have this chance to find a Kinhost Carapace, like, I kind of need those for the eggs to shine. There's other hits, like Resin, Block, the Penitent Remains, but I don't know. I think I just have a win here with the Glareminder, and I don't need to do much else other than just try to get my shards. I mean, I could basically go here and get nothing, though. Like, there are great artifacts here, but I mean, I can get nothing on either side. Higher health might be nice to get at this moment since I lost so much. And if I could just get quick, though, it's probably worth it to try to find quick. I'll take a multi if I see it. Severely reduces the amount. Alright, we got quick anyway, so perfect. We'll probably take that. Might as well check out all the info. This is great. This is, like, really good. There's an egg, but guess what, buddy? You took too long in getting here. You're not on the team. You're not. You're not on the team. You fired. You fired. We might as well do this now. Well, not really. Is there any reason? There's no reason. We wouldn't take the spike drivers anyway, right? We would just never do that. Let's do it and see if I get somehow punished for something that I'm not thinking of. Do I need to... Ooh. I should spell chain this, though, before going in. If it is ×5 event, I'm ×5ing the shit out of that. We'll save the Pierce, though, in case we find the hammer. Would I even take the hammer? Or would I just use Hef's consultation? Either way, I don't need to put Pierce on something yet. Oh, God. You bastards. I don't think Dante improves upon this that much. And the candles are just giving me a chance to lose. If I had a Bounty Echoes, maybe I'd be slightly more open to taking these candles on, but I don't really have much spell damage. I don't think the Dante is significantly better than my Glareminder. It just has like really perfect upgrades and essence. So I don't think I'll do it. And we'll do that. That'll be good for the Scourge fight. And just good in general. Echo Break with Piercing is fine. 200 shard runs, love them. Love to see it. And we can't get too cocky. It's still Telos with a lot of shards. I need to remember not to... one of these times I'm going to fuck it up with the drag. I need to remember that this unit is, you know, big. I'll do that for some stats. Probably shouldn't give her stuff. Getting those stats. Why are you alive? Oh, is that guy not piercing? How did I not roll piercing? It's so weird. It's like, I'll go into these fights with like 20, 25 shards. Seems like I have 70,000 sweepers, and then now I'm in over 70 shards, not a single sweeper to my name. Doesn't make any sense. Still a bit short on shards. I'm gonna wait on that. It's... you know what? It's never actually gonna get a good thing out. Let's just put it in now. So you're definitely killing anything. We just should do damage to this guy or something. Save that for Lebanat Recta. How's there no... I'm just like giving that guy stuff for no reason, huh? Well, what can I say? I'm a nice guy. I'm giving Talos armor. She needs it. Actually, 96. It's the opposite of nice. You are not going to damage my carry here, my beautiful carry. Don't you even think about it. I can do that, though. That was kind of pointless, wasn't it? I mean, I'm just like one-shotting it. Oh, Glareminder, you are certainly a unit, I'll give you that. A unit in every sense of the word. Wickless recruitment against patient. Not opposed to it. But, I don't know. Soul Crushing Guilt, Engulfed in Smoke, probably... pretty decent chance to find those. It's like 62% on either of them. So, and even if I don't know that this is worth adding in my deck when it's, maybe if it's infused. I just don't really see it being that good. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to add that. I could, though. The problem is, like, doesn't necessarily interact super well if I had needed, like, say I never find a Karuska and, you know, the thing that comes out of this costs 1 energy, so I can't, like, play this before that happens. But I don't know, maybe because there's Scourge Fell, it's just sort of worth it. I think we're just going to put stewards into stewards and stuff like that. Yeah. I have been offered 3 Keeper of Echoes on this run. This run's kind of blessed. I might submit this one as a blessed one. Doubt we need Pip. I think I should be able to go top. I know I start with a low amount of health. He does, you know, depending on how many exact... We're not going to go that high on shards because we just don't have the capability to, but like... So we should be at like 17 damage, I think, top. Something like that. Forget the exact. I should remember that as a 200 shard player. You think I'd know exactly what 200 shards does, but I don't. I think it's 17 damage. It might be 19 though, honestly. I mean, draw is always the safest play. If it does look like I might not be able to go top, I can always take a Pip second upgrade and go mid. That's acceptable. Something to think about. Hell Vent. Yes. You know, you don't need a holdover if you just Hellvent a card a million times. We'll do a Stewie into a Stewie. Could go there. Could go there. I think I'd rather spell chain that. Well, I could still spell chain it. It's no harm, no foul there. Big heal might be nice. Bub Ice. I think I'll just put some damage there, though. We really don't need this card, Sacred Wicks. We don't need the Moldeds either, but we don't need that one less. $130 shards. 130. We only have, what, two more temples to do that shit at? Just one, actually. So we can get rid of basically all the stewards. Is that worth flexing at this point when he's just better off as a dedicated tank? Yeah, I'm not gaining anything from Dark Calling here. Ironically, the Harvest would have been better in the context of what this run has turned into. I might even take Harvest. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Like, if I find it again, or if I find it as, like, the last one, I might do it. I believe armor here is fine, but don't quote me on that. I'm fine burnout extending here. I'm fine doing this down here. 69. Bit of a conundrum here. Let's go like this. Suppose these guys die. But I'm doing some hits, you know, I'm doing 60. Oh, I'm doing a little bit more now. Doing quite a lot here. After all is said and done. Look at that. Perfectly constructed deck. It doesn't get much better than that. Calculated to a T. I did the calculations in my head. Years and years of Monster Train experience allowed me to make these sort of calculations with the whole Echoes thing. Look at that. Every turn I got the perfect amount of Echoes. Planned. Absolutely planned. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This was all part of the plan as well. The thing is, I didn't need these, so yeah, that's pretty much what that comes down to. Got him, but we didn't get him until we play out the cards and let him know just how bad we had him. Dead to rights. Crushing Demise, I feel like it's always worth a pickup. Am I wrong? There's many bosses, there's just random stuff that you might need it for. Returned Soul is an option, Broken Memories is an option. Pretty sure Returned Soul. I feel like you should probably always take these if you have that much gold. You never know, right? This could really bork the multi-strike boss. Sure. Stealth boss. Sweet boss, you never know. You never know when you've overestimated your power level, you know? Okay. Am I tripping or did we see this earlier? I'm probably tripping. Or either that or I'm clairvoyant. Oh, no, that was in the divine... Duh. It was in the... This is in the thing we just looked at. Gotta forgive me, folks. You gotta forgive me. I'm a bit brain dead of a person. Capricious or skip is basically what this is. Did I say there are good artifacts? Maybe I lied. I think Capricious is good with everything we're looking for. Like, Soul Crushing Guilt, the only thing it can put on it is Permafrost and Double Stack, which are fine upgrades, or Holdover. Anything there's good. Engulfed in Smoke, it could do Double Stack, it could do Holdover, it could do -1 if you'd want it. And those are basically the only cards we're looking for at this point. So, I don't think it screws us over, it only helps. These are skip and a halves. Oh. Bog Slime, I think? Just because we are kind of going to have issues generating stuff all the time. We don't really have many consumables. Well, we can make a bunch of consumables. So that's acceptable. Base charge was not out of the question either. I mean, none of those were really out of the question. So we're going to go drag into drag eventually. Do I want 2 moldeds? Do I need 2 moldeds? I feel like I don't. Not going to remove anything with money, though. If it's Stealth Boss, I probably still want to... It is Stealth Boss. That's easy. I probably still want to leave all my drags in. I could put 1 down just to have a molded target, I guess. Seeing that, I don't know. I guess I'll put 1 down. Wait, what? What? Oh, no. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna do this, just so I don't have to deal with that BS. Save those for the boss. And do I do this for the shards? I kind of think I do. Or shards, you know, echoes, whatever you want to call them. Candles, J.O. crystals, as Cranberry calls them. J.O. crystals. I'm gonna accidentally play a drag out, I'm sure. This one actually makes sense to do there, though, so we can do that. Not the best set of bullshit that just came up with the Return Soul. Not gonna lie, not the best. How did that happen? Whatever. I don't mind actually just basically cost reducing that though. I'll eat up 3 stacks here. 7 by 14. Might have been better off shooting my guy up here. Alright, we're good. Got him good. Boom. This is how we do it. Wicked Blaze on holdover. Maybe. Is Resin Removal even that good? All it's doing is removing the melee weakness, which is probably okay. I mean, when I'm quick, it's 0 cost, I'll take it. It's not infused, though. It's the main shitty downside. A holdover returns soul. I'm pretty sure we take this. I'm definitely in a problem right now, though. Even with my bog slime, we've got kind of an issue right now with creating echoes. So this is debatable where I should go. I think I'm having enough trouble generating echoes that a holdover echo transfer doesn't even necessarily make sense. I don't even know if I want to Hellvent it necessarily, but I think we definitely go left anyway. There's just a little more guaranteed value over here. This wasn't that good, but into Scourge Fell, I don't mind that. Just double check that I don't have to Hellvent this. I mean, I can get 50 there, so yeah, I don't have to Hellvent the Echo transfer if I don't want to. Kind of feeling like Hellventing like a Purifying Cleanse, maybe? It's weird, but it kind of makes sense. Yeah. I'll get this thing Hellvented at a different time. We have immediate problems that need addressing. I think with the pickup of the Soul Crushing Guilt double stack, I got a pretty good argument to set up top with double draw. Now we see the problem on display here. But at least I'll still be able to play one of the Echo Transfers anyway. I wouldn't have been able to play it anyway. Should have put that at the bottom to get echoes there. I don't know what I'm thinking. This is just more important than dealing with the Scourges. Like, now I'm set up. 62 by 2 kills. Almost, you have everything except that sharded up tank. And I can still make use of some stuff here. The echoes spread out here. Oh my god, Scourgefell is just so brutal though. Oh fuck. Well, at least we got that. I guess we don't have Rector down though, with what I've just done there. I don't know, I'll have to hit it with a thing, I guess. I can add 30, which still doesn't kill it. But, it's 12 damage. I'd rather just make sure I'm good for the boss and the next floor as well. This deck wants a Karuska so bad. It's too bad we don't have a good deck for Bog Slime. We just didn't end up with really many consumables, but it is what it is. Like, normally Bog Slime can be almost as good as Karuska. Sometimes it's better, honestly. You can get around the Ember Drain here at least. I get an Echo, but that Echo doesn't even persist. I think I'm better off killing that. Guess I'll do it for the Inspires, right? Scourgefell is hitting for quite a lot here. But so am I. $137 by 2. That's... I got 95 health. This does 54. So... I have about... we'll say... Oh, I got Soul Crushing Guilt coming up. Yeah, I think we don't need to do much here. Good thing we found it, though. Or a good thing we had it coming up. This is always the problem with Wormkin. We've gone several rings where it just isn't giving us good infused options. This on holdover would normally be good, but we've seen how much problem we have right now with trying to get echoes. I think we just take this. It has the Bog Slime help here. Definitely got to do draw. We need to keep finding cards. Thin out the deck cards that aren't good. This is the problem with dregs, too, on top of everything. I can't put the dregs on the floor. Could -2 that. I could -2 these. A -2 that is fine. It's a -1, but you know, who cares? Echo Infusion is still like okay. I could arguably get rid of the Crushing Demise, I don't know. Still need that, in case bullshit happens. I guess it's Crushing Demise. I also don't have to purge a card here. Because I'm at 170. I'll be at 180. I'll actually be at 205 here. I could even argue not self-infusing a unit here, because I can go to 180 here. I can get 15 from a... no, I can get 10. I guess if we determine I don't want this, it's like it just becomes down to like how much of a fuck up is it for me to remove that. That just seems like a fucked up thing to do. Guess I could also just not take the gold and still just go with a unit into unit. Because the units are what we need to remove, not the Crushing Demise. I'll still do this then. So yeah, I can just either Hellvent... I mean, I can also just go a bit above 200. That's an option too. Never got an Intrinsic, which sucks. So we'll have Vortex here. We only really want to remove those dregs, so like... I probably won't even spend 60 here on a removal. Removing Consume doesn't make these cards better, unfortunately. Making these things 0 definitely helps, so... Just make these cheaper so I can always play them. I suppose a Surge Stone on one of these is fine. That makes it Bog Slime capable. Permafrost. I don't really see it being worth the money here. Yep, let's just do that. The measly Burnout 3 upgrade, but we'll still take it. It's going to be a solid tank. That's what we're using it for. Well, the spell shield does... Man. Good old penitent. I could technically kill this. I think I should. Fuck. Alright, let's just do this then. I don't know why I thought I could do that. See, here we see on full display the problem with Wormkin Spike. I think we just do this. Helps to... So we've got 2 ways now cleared of the purifiers, which is really nice. And at 195 shards, rings. This ring is just fully statted, aren't they? Could just kill another one of them. Kind of open to it. Okay, never mind. I cannot kill another one, apparently. I'm an idiot. I'm not even going to do that. I need the stuff for damage. We need to do that. We're just going to have to take that hit, I think. Not really getting good, like, draws and stuff. I've tried my best to, like, deal with these damn Scourge Shufflers, but they're just... pounding me. Pounding me, pounding me, pounding me. I need to get rid of Echo Infusion, I think. I think at 145, my dude has enough health. I can heal him quite often. But yeah, I have too many fucking cards that are making me have stuff. And by stuff, I mean the pink stuff, the good stuff. It's living armor, so not afraid of him there, especially with that. Easy peasy. That's good enough to add. It's a consume. It's infused. Man. We are having so hard of a time. I definitely don't want that on a holdover. I don't... It would be potentially a mini-boss answer, but I've specifically kept Crushing Demise. I have... a soul-crushing guilt, which more or less can deal with the mini-boss, at least to the point of preventing enough fire health. I don't think I can justify it, even though it's infused. Just don't see how I can justify adding this Force Contamination. Not without a Karuska or just a better, like, echo-generating deck. I'm left without echoes too often. So we're technically at 200 right now, but I'll go put it above 200 like I said at the starting of the series, we round 195 up to 200 for tournament scoring, and I think that in that regard, like a run, especially like a run like this, there was eventually a sketches, so that keeper, man, that keeper multi-striking play with quick would have been pretty nice, but we gotta wait till here for it to not be awkward. Wouldn't be. I have so much money, I might as well buy the combustible wax. Quill is probably not worth it. At this amount of money, it probably is worth it. I mean, yeah, I'm not removing stuff with the money, right? But I cannot do sketches. Gauge, just no way that's going to be good. Done echo late, of course. Refracting lenses might as well get picked up. Was hoping for, you know, something that I could have done here, but whatever. So, we're going to get rid of these. I'm going to purge this. The rest I think stays in. I still want the molded just in case Rector dies. And everything else can stay. $23 card deck, double draw. I think I still want to dupe this, so... The other question is, like, we could still remove some stuff, right? Could remove more stuff. Sucks to float all of this money. But just the way the maps turned out, I just didn't have big reasons to be going to shops. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't... It would probably be this Echo Transfer if I'm going to remove anything. I actually am not opposed to that. It is significantly worse than these other ones. I think we can justify that. Alright, I'm feeling alright about this. Let's do it. Could actually just kill Rector and bring it back for 5 extra health. Doesn't seem very smart. We're just gonna go like this and get some value here. I do wonder though, should I cycle another one in? I think I should. I hope that's correct. We'll find out. Yeah, if I can do this, we definitely want to do this. This is like really clutch. And the rest of the functional fight now are not going to get attacked by you-know-who. And then we just, whenever resin removal comes around, we have our stuff. This is permafrosted. It's kind of nice, actually. Like, I don't have to use it this turn. And I kind of don't want to. Just want to get my dude statted up. Alright, this is what I'm thinking. I really, if I do this one more time, like, I mean, that's 11 days. I don't think we're going to have an issue with that guy. That's plenty fine. A little bit of some ordering issues here, but it's all good. Pretty sure we're just so far ahead right now that Good old patient isn't gonna know what hit him. Literally, he'll be in a cloud of dazed before he wakes up from the daze. He will be dead. Very dead. Could be argumentative trying to play that and burn it out, but yeah. Do I care about burning any of these out? Yeah, because we're a little low on echoes. I'll let the better ones that are zero costed already come back. I think since we definitely don't want this, we can have that one come back. And just get it out of here. Won't be needing that anymore. Guess we never needed memories, but I think it was smart to hold it until we, need it. You never know. Alright. Seraph the Temperate. I know I've mentioned it before, but if people are new or they haven't seen me mention it before, I really think, every run can be different, but I find Patience so easy in the DLC. Like, it's not too hard. The thing about Patient is everything that counters him is stuff you'd want to naturally have for Divinity anyway. I think he was legitimately hard pre-DLC. I still don't know if he was the hardest Seraph variant. I know he's definitely the hardest when you're starting out, but like, I think post-DLC he's like, it's either him or Temperate that's the easiest. They just don't gain stuff with shards. Like, the only thing Patient really gains is Trample, and he doesn't even always gain it. Like, if you're doing a 100 shard run, he doesn't gain it to like 130 shards or something like that. So you can just keep it low on shards. Unlike Divinity, where Divinity, if you get to 100, he's getting his stealth stacks. But like, his stats just, like, both Temperate and Patience, their stats just don't really go up that much on a 200 shard run. Meanwhile, like, Diligent has several more stacks of stealth and like a ton of damage. It's crazy. But we'll use our memories here now, because it actually kind of makes sense too. Alright. Yeah, Patient. You have to prepare for Patient a little more than Temperate. That's what I will say. But it's just not that hard to find. Like, every class has very... The worst... the only clan that doesn't have a great answer to Patient is Awoken. So when Awoken is involved, it does feel a little bit bad, I'll admit. It is 17. Look at that, I was right. At 205, it's 17. So, is there any way going top can screw us? I'll be earning 4 armor this turn. Actually, I'm earning 6 armor this turn. I could earn 8 if I want. I just don't know if I want to consume that. Seems like a bit of a waste. I could consume this. I don't know that I would really need resin removal. Like, yeah, spikes. Yeah, spell shield. I doubt it, though. It's like, I got this piercing thing for the spikes. And I just simply am going to have a lot of health. And once I stun Divinity, it's kind of over for him. So we'll do this. We'll definitely do these. So, I have... I'll be down to... Yeah, you know what? I don't need this. Now, if I draw days late, I should still be fine here. We draw this turn anyhow, so that's good. I could even toss a heal that way every now and then. But here, we'll hold this. Yeah, we don't have to worry about Divinity for some test. That was a good hit. Don't think I'll need it, but it's cool that it happened, I guess. I'll throw this up here versus putting it down there. Still don't need to use this. I could use this up here to replenish. Or I could just do it here and probably take out the spikes. It's probably better. Forgot. Trader's Quill. Living up to its name. I forgot about it, I'll admit. Would have had him dead here probably otherwise, but it's really no big deal, is it? No big deal. I think we're going to use this turn. I think we're definitely going to use this. I don't know, though. Do I need to use it? Let's see. Doesn't really look like I need to use it, because I can do this. If I don't care about the spikes, I probably just am able to kill it, right? With Echo Break coming up. He has one spell shield stack, so if I draw both Echo Breaks, which I'm likely to do, then I'm just fine. So yeah, we can do this. It's always you, isn't it? Okay, we have a lot of damage for it. Debating if I should burn one of these out just to get ready for this guy. Yeah, I think so. I have two other ones. Should be able to kill this guy without needing any help from Soul Crushing Guilt. Try to get the Spikes guy YOLO. I'll take that. For some reason, this one gets 2 spell shield stacks. I always am left wondering why that is. I'm gonna break this one of these spell shields, but then I'll bog fly this, or bog whatever this here. And then we can go there, and there. Could also just got rid of the, probably could have just got rid of the molded, might have been smarter. Alright, we got that. I got an easy way to deal with you, buddy. Have fun with that. No flying kill, but that's okay. I didn't want one anyway. Flying kills are stupid. For big, stoopy heads. Alright. Clean run. And, sure. Memories of the Melted, sure. Boom! Glareminder, you are who we thought you were. Which is to say, we thought you were good. I mean, you beat out Keeper of Echoes, you beat out a hardened whole egg, the best egg. You beat out Dante. I mean, that says it all. You beat out Dante. You reign supreme. is one of the best units, which is funny. I mean, a Husk Hermit is just better, but, you know, Glareminder, it just finds its way in, you know. It's a sweeper. It has some stats. It's better than a Siliphyte and a Cold Kalia. I think it's arguably better than Shattered Shell as well, just because it has more health. And more stats. Technically more stats. I mean, realistically, the Shattered Shell will get more, but I don't know. The health is nice. Every now and then the Reap is nice. Fun run. Yeah. Mark another win down for the 200 shard streak. What are we at now? 20... It was 22, right? Honestly, I didn't think for no reload 200 shard streak I would get up this high, to be honest, but I don't know. I'm just being honest here. I'm not trying to, like, downplay it at all. I feel like I've gotten pretty lucky on this streak. Not many of these fights have been, like, horror. There's been a few tough ones, but for what you'd expect from 200 shard, I haven't been put into too many dire situations, I feel. But, yeah, group supplies going. I think y'all could find some more broken lines. Certainly Dante, or some sketches shenanigans in there, right? But anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.